Second favourite is Intimidation at 6.25 and 2.15, and Island Party at 7.25 and 2.40, the third favourite. So Win the Toss has drawn the inside, and they race now. From the 1400, a good dispatch it was too. Getting out, Sir Morris from a wide draw has made the best of beginnings the favourite, and is looking to cross in front. Win the Toss trying to hold it out. So too in that group is Don't Explain, trying to keep them out also. Then followed a little wider on the outside, Clenora. In that group, Imperial Sovereign, Exotic Sea the inside next. Then followed by Intimidation, Smoky Lady in that group, a little wider out to Island Parties. Followed back on the inside next then to Minsky. On its outside next then, as they work their way down the far side, we've got West End Petal. West End Petal in the black and white is followed back in between those runners. She's got Style a little wider out on the outside of those runners. Next then, as they gallop across the top, we've got Cool Swell. Cool Swell was followed a length away next to Nugget Pass, then followed about 3 away Liberty Crest, and about 4 back to the Fisher King, who is last of all. 600 metres left to run now, and Don't Explain the inside of Imperial Sovereign, then Clenora. Out wide on the track next then, we've got Island Party on the inside. Win the Toss, Sir Morris in that group, so too Intimidation, and wider out then we've got a Smoky Lady trying to work into it as they turn the corner. Cool Swells in that group, then followed back in there and behind those Exotic Sea, then came She's Got Style as they turn the corner and head for home, and then followed by Nugget Pass trying to wind up. The leader now, Cool Swell, hit the front at the 200 from Sir Morris, the big horse coming after it, then Intimidation a little wider out. Win the Toss trying to poke through, and Nugget Pass wider out, but it's Cool Swell that's got them in trouble now and has kicked away, and Cool Swell gets in fact it's Island Party that's got the money and kicked away. Island Party gets it. Photos here for second. We've got now on the inside Sir Morris, or flashing home late Exotic Sea. That could have got up for second either way, those two. Then followed by Nugget Pass wider out, Intimidation in that group. Then followed wider still on the outside to Minsky. The Fisher Kings come from a mile back to end up about 6th. It's followed in that group also. Next they went across by West End Petal. Then came further back we had Cool Swell the outsider, who has finished back about 8th placing. After we mentioned that it was the leader, it was Island Party that actually won the race. Then came back next then we had on the inside Clenora. Further back to Don't Explain is followed back by She's Got Style, Imperial Sovereign, and Smoky Lady, and one even further back is Liberty Crest. It's come home towards the tail of the field.